Stephen A., we are almost there. The final game of the night. I know this is one that you had circled particularly because you were curious to see that Luka Doncic versus Devin Booker matchup. What are you watching in this?
Well, listen, I love anytime Devin Booker's going up against anybody. He's one of my favorite players in the league because he embraces challenge, but more importantly, he instigates challenges a lot of times.
Yes.
And when he instigates it, then he shows up on the court and he tries to back it up. And most of the time he does that. That's a beautiful thing that we want to see in the game of basketball because it reminds us of the level of interest these guys have. Unfortunately, when I watch his team this year, that's not what I see. I see a very lethargic team looking indifferent and apathetic half the damn time, and their record shows just that. So it would be nice for the Phoenix Suns to show us tonight they're actually interested in winning a game.
More than nice, imperative. I mean, they're the 500 team. What are they doing?
Right.
They're a team that I know certainly on this side of the set, we thought they were going to be in serious contention.
And now they're 11th on the outside of the play-in tournament looking in at this point. And I know it's only 28 games in, but it feels like there's
far enough
urgency.
in to know a little bit more about yourself.
Yeah.
I understand that Bradley Beal hasn't been out there. I understand the big three have played. Well, they played 2 games together?
2, 3, yes.
They've played 24 minutes together, essentially.
It's been disappointing.
Yeah.
Very.
I'm looking at Frank Vogel. Like, what adjustments is he going to make today? Like, are they going to play faster? Is he going to play small ball?
Well, without
how he's
Yusuf
going to
Nurkic.
contain Luka?
Right.
One thing about instigating Luka, you bow him, he go bow back.
Luka Doncic, he loves this matchup. He told me how much he looks forward to playing Devin Booker. This is going to be a good one. We'll see you at halftime. The Dallas Mavericks are up by 10, 64-54 at halftime over the Phoenix Suns, behind 24 points, 8 assists from Luka Doncic. Stephen A., you have called the Phoenix Suns lethargic thus far in the season. What are you diagnosing them with in the first half here?
They're more the same. They made me a prophet. I mean, I'm looking at Luka Doncic. He rolls into Phoenix on Christmas evening and averaging 32 a game on the season. He's already got 24 in the first half. And what is their response? Devin Booker's got 11, Kevin Durant's got 9, and their leading scorer is a name that Matu, I believe. I don't even know how to pronounce his name, Malika. I mean, yeah, I covered the damn league, okay? It is what it is. We'll see what they do in the second half, but Phoenix got a lot of stuff to work on, Mike Wilbon, no doubt.
They're really seriously flawed. You look at them again. Look, they just lost to some facsimile of this team by about 100 points in the Game 7. You would think that would mean something. The same uniforms, essentially, although there's so many uniforms.
Well,
now.
different players, but yes.
But Luka, it only matters that Luka's still there, and they let them come into their house and do this. No, from the outside looking in, and maybe Perk, tell me if I'm overreacting. They look seriously flawed. They look like the kind of team that is just not going to have an answer all year, and they're going to look lifeless and flawed. And like, what are they missing to this degree? Don't tell me Bradley Beal is out. Kyrie Irving is out too, and the Suns don't have any more fight in them than this. That is the disappointing part.
You have a rule in your house, don't you? Before you walk in to take your shoes off. What about you, Malika?
Yes, absolutely.
You do too, probably, huh, Wilbon?
No, but...
You don't?
Ew.
Well, imagine me walking in with my muddy boots on and tracking up mud all on your carpet and then go stand on your couch. That's exactly what Luka is doing to the Phoenix Suns. That's why I picked them to win.
Amen.
That's why I said they were soft.
Ooh.
I said they were cupcakes because all you have to do is win the 50-50 game with them, loose balls, get physical with them, and they're going to back down. KD doing more complaining to the referees than he is to his teammates right now. That's who we need to be holding accountable. And Devin Booker, we talked about this, Malika. Rivalry, right? Then you sit down with Luka and he talked about, the tension that he got to fight back. You can't come
Well, I mean, on the flip side of this,
you can't come to a gunfight.
You were right on the money. They haven't fought back most of the season.
No Derek
You watch
Lively
as many of their
Jr.
games
in
as
this
I
one.
do, and you sit there every night and go, when do they start playing?
No, Yeah, Lively, not in this one. Kyrie Irving, not in this one.
No, Lively here.
Derek Jones is in
Almost
it.
that comfortable lifestyle. Wilbon
Excuse me,
talks
Derek
about
Lively in this one. No Kyrie Irving
They
in this
live
one.
it.
It's been a long day, Kendrick Perkins. But the Mavericks were a team that we were talking about. They were on the outside of the play-in tournament looking in. What have you learned about them thus far?
I love what I've been seeing from them this year, and I think that when Kyrie Irving is back in that lineup, they're going to be more potent offensively, obviously. But they seem enthused about playing with one another, which is the antithesis of what we see.
It's Christmas Day. That's how you're supposed to play.